Hey guys, so I'm going to do my holiday home tour in a vlog style. It's just, I usually do like a full video and I do like a walkthrough with Christmas music, then I go over everything I have in years past. But now I have a baby and he's very grouchy and he has not wanted to really nap today, which was when I was going to do this. So it's going to be vlog style. A few things, I am trying to use a pole thing to stabilize my camera. If you're just random, I know my subscribers know this, but if you're just randomly finding this looking at Christmas home tours, there's just a few complaints I always get. And I try to make it better for Jackson's nursery tour with a tripod, but that just did not look right to me either. I live with a chronic pain condition. Every day of my life I'm in extreme pain, so I shake. It hurts to hold things. It hurts to move my arms. It hurts. Everything hurts. It's very hard to describe to people that don't go through it. So I understand people being, critical in a positive way. I can't remember what it's called. There's a word for it. Oh well. I can understand that. Just like suggesting or tips or, hey, this was kind of shaky right here at this point. But that kind of constructive criticism, while I can appreciate that usually, it's not going to help me because I can't change my medical condition. I just can't. So I have this pole thing I'm going to try to use this year and make it as stable as possible. If you guys seem happy with it, let me know. I'll try to use it when I do this stuff, which is not very often. But if you're just randomly finding this, I just want to explain that ahead of time. It's not something that's in my control. I have a medical condition. I have a disease. So, yeah. The other thing is my house is kind of cluttered. And right before we started filming this last night, some of my garland went out. So I have to go to Hobby Lobby later and buy more garland. So this is going to be a hot mess tour. My house is usually not this cluttery. There's a lot of baby stuff out. The baby stuff is going to go away into Jackson's room because it's Christmas storage room right now, since it's cribs and ours, for Christmas Eve, our big Christmas Eve party. So a lot of the baby stuff will be put away. And of course, I mean, next year we won't have a swing and a jumper and all that stuff out anyway. So, yeah. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys my Christmas home tour. So normally my house has a lot of natural lighting. Unfortunately, it is an overcast day. So we're just going to do this by flipping on lights. This is my front door and this is my garage door. So I made these two wreaths from, I think, Hobby Lobby wreaths and stuff at Hobby Lobby. I go all out. And then these are like bells on the back, or in the front door. We have some on the back door, actually. They're there all year, and that's how the dogs tell us they want to go out. They hit the bells. So yeah, and then this picture is Santa I got at Hobby Lobby. I love it because his eyes just really remind me of my dad's eyes. I know that sounds kind of weird probably, but it's crooked. That's going to bother me. But yeah, that's why I got that picture. I love it. And then over here is our advent calendar. This was a gift from my sister. I always wanted an advent calendar, and we were shopping one day, and I was like, this one is so cute. This was a few years ago, and she's like, I haven't got your birthday gift yet. I'm going to buy it for you. So that is our advent calendar. This garland up here is my parents' old garland. You guys, this garland is like 10 years old. And I think eventually, because it's getting so hard to like poof out and work with every year. And to be honest, this is stuff my mom added on, and it really, God, this is probably like way more than 10 years old because my mom's passed away for 10 years. But it really matched their decor well, but it doesn't really match the kind of stuff we have going on. So I don't know. Eventually, I might move to the lit garland up here. But so that is the garland. And then over here, I just have my little owl candle thing. And these are old from before Bath & Body Works started selling to China. Once they started doing that, they were no longer cruelty-free. But this was the fresh balsam I had stocked up the last Christmas that they were cruelty-free. And these are my last two that I have in the house. I don't really burn candles anymore. I just am really into essential oils. In here we have, this was one of my mom's figurines. And This I got at Target on clearance one year. This is the card basket from our wedding. We had a winter-themed wedding. You see a lot of wedding stuff in here. And every year I just save all the Christmas cards because I love Christmas cards, and we just keep them in there. And then over here was just some lit garland. And at Hobby Lobby, I got these picks to kind of tie together the dining room table. And I started adding this deco mesh in here to tie in the living room. And that's why I'm kind of thinking I might get rid of that. I don't know. Because the colors change as you go upstairs. You'll see that in a second. So, okay, that's that table. Then over here, this is more of my parents' garland. And this isn't as bad color-wise. Not that the other one's bad, but it's not as in bad shape, if that makes sense. So this will probably last a lot longer. It's not as banged up as the other stuff. So I added in more picks to try to pull in the table and the silver deco mesh. This manger my dad made. And when I was a baby, and it's kind of gone through hell. And Justin is really into woodworking now. He's going to try to fix it and talk to my dad about what materials he used. But this year when we store it, Justin's going to have to fix it because every year it gets a little worse and worse. But I mean, it's 30-something years old. So, yeah. And then, gosh, sorry. See, I'm about to pull and now I'm being awkward because I'm banging things. This is my manger set from when I was little. This is what my parents had. I just can't win with this. Okay, so here is, the little manger set from when I was little. And then Ralph did this the first year we had him at Christmas. He was a tiny puppy and he did that. Okay, so far away, here's kind of the view of that table in the manger and the view of that table. And then this is, I don't know where I got this table runner from. It's hard to see. Oh, see that pole? Oh my gosh. It's got glittery stuff in it. These were centerpieces, wreaths, on our table at our weddings, on all the tables. And there was like a big giant hurricane thing with candles. And then this ice was inside the hurricane thing. So I saved the ice from my wedding to kind of do this setup. This candle is from Hobby Lobby. It's one of those little LED candles. It starts off silver and kind of like ombres into white. So yeah, the ice and the wreath is from my wedding. These are from my wedding too. These were on the end of the pews. Like I said, we had a Christmas themed wedding. So that is the dining room. Just a quick overview. And then there is everything over here. Okay, turn this light out. So Christmas has started moving up the stairs. I made this out of deco mesh and just holiday lights. And then that little guy I usually put in the entryway, but this year I put him up there. He's a penguin I got on clearance at Walmart. You'll notice a lot of penguins as well because I love penguins. And then here's our stockings. This is Jackson's stocking for this year, Baby's First Christmas. Miss Nancy sent that to us. So yeah, those are where our stockings are hung. And this wreath, it might be hard to tell, but it is actually ginormous. I made it. It's huge. It's huge. I don't even know how many feet, but huge. Everyone's always like, my God, that's a huge wreath. And there's just an elf in the middle. I made it all deco mesh and stuff like that. Yeah, see the little elf. Jackson loves that thing, but I don't know if y'all can see our giant window compared to that, and maybe that'll give you an idea. But we'll go upstairs in a minute. So, all right, the bathroom. Let's see. The bathroom is not that decorated. There's a little 'tis the season sign to hide the poopery. And yeah, I usually have a basket there, but I thought I'd just put a little something there. I light these up when people come over. It's like LED though, so it's not going to catch fire. And then over here, our little penguin soap dispenser. And over here, I have penguin hand towels. Hello. Okay, so yeah, that's the downstairs guest bathroom. And then coming over here, so this is where things get, you might notice like now that we have Jackson, usually I have a changing table here. I stored it for the Christmas party already, And this is because it's like in 2 days. So this is a wreath I made. I got the wreath at Hobby Lobby, and then I bought the lights separately because honestly it was cheaper to do it that way and light it myself than to, oh, why is it? Then sorry about that, than to buy a lit wreath, if that makes sense. It was more than half the price. And then I added the deco mesh around the, y'all notice a lot of deco mesh in here. I added that around the outside of it. And then over here, oh, Jackson's over there throwing things. You okay? Okay. So over here, this is just lit garland. And I bought this at Hobby Lobby recently to match all my wedding stuff because there's more wedding stuff over there. So I'm glad they still kind of make that icy style. This is our Christmas tree. I'm actually going to light the room up a little bit more, or try to. This is our Christmas tree. I use deco mesh every year. I'm like, I need to do at least one more thing because it's just not quite right. So next year I need to make more deco mesh stuff down the tree because it's really awkward and even looking. I'm not very happy with it. We already have most of the presents under the tree. So yeah, and that angel on the top of our tree, my grandma made. She makes dolls and stuff like that, but I basically changed all our Christmas stuff when she made it for me because I told her like what I wanted it to kind of look like because I really love silver and light colors for the holidays. So after she made that for me, I went from like a red tree with multiple color lights to this kind of silver white look that I really like. Then over here, this is what went out. I'm so upset about it. We tried to replace all the bulbs, but this is like 10 years old, the lit garland. So I need to go to Hobby Lobby today, so I'm gonna buy more. But this is from her wedding. This went along the head table with garland and all this stuff. Is really beautiful. This is my mom's animatronic angel. She had this and 2 carolers and 2 sleeping Santas. And we split a lot of them up as siblings, and I don't know what happened to the ones that my sister had. I don't think she has them anymore, but I kept the angel because that was my favorite one. And I always put this picture of my mom underneath it. I love this picture. It feels like she's with us at Christmas and watching down on us and just enjoying the day with us. Christmas was her favorite time of year. It's actually been the hardest Christmas, aside from the one she died for me, not having her here with Jackson. So not to get too emotional, but yeah. This comes out every year. It's how I incorporate her into Christmas, and I put her under her angel. So just another overview of the tree. Another reason I have to go to Hobby Lobby. Where is it? I need to buy, I thought I had enough ornaments for this, for gifts. I made one for Jackson's tree, one for ours, and then I'm giving them to grandparents, aunts and uncles, and godparents as gifts. It's his handprint. Like he grabbed the ball and then I turned the fingers into snowmen. I saw it in a mommy group I'm in and I thought that was so cute. So, but I need to get more blue balls. I thought I had enough, but I want them all to match and I was wrong. I only have these matte ones, not the shiny ones. So I need to go buy more shiny ones today. So yeah, that's our Christmas tree. Lots of ornaments from travel and stuff like that. Hi. Hi. And that's my Christmas baby. He's in his Christmas jammies. You're being really good for a grumpy guy. Okay. Over here I have just some Christmas pillows I got at Hobby Lobby. This Santa, one of my old bosses gave me when I was a teacher. The owner of the school gave that to me. And then here is Jackson's first time meeting Santa. He's met Santa 4 times this year. This is the first time before he basically lost his mind and freaked out. So that's the kind of little holiday stuff I have there. Over here, these are the dog's presents. I cannot put under the tree because they will dig into them. They know what presents are theirs. When I wrap them, they know. I don't know how they know, but I had to put them way up high. And these are all mounted to the wall so they can't get to them. And then these are some Christmas Eve like gift bags I do for kids. And I got a couple more under the tree. But I just put them up there to kind of, I don't know, make it look more festive instead of under the tree. I got that thing at Dollar Tree. These are my mom's, Santa, I bought him recently at Target. But these are my mom's music boxes. And this year with Jackson, we're going to start, because my mom always went to like Neiman Marcus, Macy's, Dillard's, like the day after Christmas was find music boxes. And these have been split up between my siblings and I. My dad's kept some. These are just the ones I have. So she loved music boxes, figurines, and snow globes. Every year in my videos I say this. I don't know how to fix this. It turned brown inside and it makes me so sad. But if anyone knows like where you can get snow globes fixed, or if that's a thing, or they can fix the water, please let me know in the comments. So, okay, that's some of her stuff. And then over here is a penguin. Like, I love penguins, like I said before. She gave me this when I was in high school, my mom, to decorate my bedroom because it has a penguin on it. And then this table runner we used on our old table, and now I just use it here under the TV or our fireplace. Thank you, Hulu. And just our Santa hats I put here. So Justin gave me this one year, more penguins. I actually just got a new penguin thing from my dad I need to put out still. So Justin gave me that. I put my penguins out there. Here's more of my mom's stuff. And this was actually mine from when I was a little girl. She bought me, and it went in my room every year for decoration. There's a little blonde toddler that stood next to Santa, like whispering in his ear. And she fell off and broke, and we don't know what happened to her. And I'm kind of upset because it's, you know, something special to me, but it is what it is. So these are more of her figurines and stuff. And I got that at the Dollar Tree, I want to say a couple years ago. This penguin, my dad gave me. It's just a beaded penguin. Like, my family knows I love penguins, so they get me penguins. It's so sweet. And then these are, this is Jackson's Elf on a Shelf. He doesn't have a name yet because we're waiting until Jackson's old enough to name him. And this is Claudius. This is Amber and Ralph's elf. They've been naughty. It's kind of hard to see, but they drew devil horns and mustaches on the puppies, and that's the mischief they got into last night. So, okay. Another one of my mom's figurines. That's new. Justin got that at work. He got it for Jackson, but we're kind of nervous because, like, I don't know about the scarf and stuff, so we put it there as decoration for now. This is a new frame I got. This picture is too small for the frame, so I need to print out another one. But this is Jackson and Liam, my son and godson, if you're just randomly finding this video. So that's another time he met Santa. And then we have a family photo from when we did Santa. And then he saw Santa at Target, but I need to put the family one out. Okay, so this pillow I found at Goodwill one year, and I loved it because it reminded me of Ralph, especially because that year he had a bow tie like that. And I wish I could find somebody to like needlepoint one that looks similar to Amber, so that we could have matching ones, but I just thought that was so cute. And then this is a pillow I got at Hobby Lobby. So that's kind of this area and Christmas tree area, sleepy baby who's fighting sleep, and this is the view from over here. So obviously this will be put away, and we'll bring our rug and ottoman back in here. When we got him his Jolly Jumper, temporarily, we just decided to keep this in here and store the ottoman and stuff, but that's coming back out for the Christmas party. Okay, so moving on to the kitchen. Not a whole lot in here. I have these little placemats I've had for almost 11 years since we got married. So yeah, they're just little placemats. I had penguins, I loved them, and I got them. So yeah, I like them because it's like, they're easy to clean. If they get messed up, it's whatever. They actually have stains from food coloring from every year the kids decorating cookies at them. So yeah, just nothing fancy. Just more of my penguin obsession. And then over here I have this towel and these two holiday, I don't know, dish, what are they called? I just went blank. Y'all know what those are. So I have those and then the matching towel. And then lastly, I think this is the last Christmas thing. I got these magnets last year with Santa. And then this year I got penguin ones just for fun for Jackson and like the kids. You know, I like my nice white and silver lights and stuff, but I still include stuff that's fun for the kids. So that's kind of just some fun stuff I put on the fridge. Okay, I'm sorry that it is kind of dark up here, but we have a giant window there that usually lights this area, and the room windows and stuff do too, but it's just really overcast out. So this is the best lighting I got. This is Jackson's special Christmas tree. We went and cut it down. It's going to be a tradition every year. All these ornaments on here are special ornaments people have got him, or we have got him, or like this one he made, like I showed y'all downstairs. So basically I'm collecting these so that when he is an adult and he moves out, he gets all the ornaments from his tree. So yeah, that's just a tradition we started. So whenever he's a big boy and moves out, I can't even begin to imagine that phase of his life, but he will start off with a set of ornaments, probably a large set of ornaments at that. Okay, so the hat on top is from Miss Nancy. She sent Jackson stuff as soon as we found out he was a boy. His head is ginormous, so it didn't fit by the time Christmas came. He has a really large head. He is actually having to wear a kid's Santa hat. Not a toddler, not a baby, kids. That's how big this child's head is. So this is some artwork we did. This is his handprints to kind of make a Christmas tree. And then this I bought last year when I was pregnant at Hobby Lobby on sale. I just really liked it for, I don't know, for him near his little tree. I envisioned it, is where I put it. I just liked that Santa had the little puppies and he was relaxing and doing his naughty and nice list. I don't know. I just thought it was really sweet. So I got that for him last year. And then lastly, we have this other canvas artwork we did with a wreath out of his handprints and footprints. So yeah, that's that. Ralph is eating Christmas tree stuff. Also, the last thing, Santa is leaving presents under his tree. That's going to be also the tradition. But I told Santa, you know what? Jackson isn't going to open them, obviously. And you're a busy guy. Yeah, Santa's a busy guy. And Christmas Eve is a busy night for him. So I said, go ahead and drop the gifts off early, Santa, because Jackson won't know and he can't open them. So those are his gifts from Santa, already under the tree, because we just thought we'd give Santa a break this year. So this is where Santa will drop all Jackson's presents every year, and any siblings he has, they'll share this tree. We're thinking, because I wanted to get them each their own tree, but Justin's like, you're out of control, woman. So yeah, they'll always go under here. One note of like our family decision is we're telling Santa that he doesn't need to bring Jackson that many gifts. The majority of the gifts need to come from mom and dad, so he understands that, you know, mom and dad, I don't know, I just feel like he needs to know that mom and dad spend most of the money at Christmas. So that's kind of a tradition thing we're doing too. But yeah, Santa's already dropped by. Yeah, he has. So here in the playroom, he has this light box he crawls into. It's just a sensory experience. He has this Christmas sensory bin of wrapping paper and bows and stuff like that. And whenever he messes up like the wrapping paper in his mouth, I just throw it out and cut some more strips up for him. And there's a couple of small gift bags in there. And then I have sensory snow, which is fake snow out of cornstarch and vegetable oil, so it's safe if they put it in their mouth. And then I just decorated his mirrors with some Christmas window clings. There's a lot going on in the mirror, so it's hard to see, but I just got those at Target. Then over here is his Christmas book section. I put all his Christmas books out, so we're reading Christmas books all season long. So that's kind of the Christmassy stuff up here. And then lastly, on his word wall, we are learning about the birth of our Lord. So yeah, that's kind of Jackson's playroom Christmas stuff. Okay, wow. Hello. All right. Oh my God. So that is my Christmas home tour. Sorry if it was random, all over the place, and a hot mess. It just is what it is this year, guys. I have literally so much stuff to do, but I wanted to take a break and do this for y'all. And I'm still getting over my sinus infection and lung infection and just so much this month. So yeah, that's it. That's my tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.